Yeah, she just got the one. She figured he could play with the others a few hours every day.
Yes, but the others are girls. You are familiar with the basic biology of putting male and female together, right?
What?
Oh, we already fixed that. We took one of the extra large unfinished chastity cages, had Joey Ray weld a little door on the back end. We stuff him in there like a furry little meat missile, and he can play with the females as long as he wants.
What? What? Hello? YouTube. Yeah. This is no panic button. His shorts. Yeah, I will be probably going through a few of his shorts. I don't know which order. And yeah, let's see what this is all about.
Hey, boss, remember the other day when I told you your wife wanted you to go look at the snowmen your kids built?
I never did go out there and look. They're not mad, are they?
I don't think they're upset, but they have gone a little crazy on the building. They're up to about 30.
30? That's an impressive number. Tell them I got 8 acres out there. Feel free to make as many as they want.
Well, that's actually what I'm here to talk to you about. They want you to take them into town to buy more coal because they just ran out of dog coal for the eyes, nose, and mouth.
What?
Glad I run my forge on propane. Coal's cheap enough, but dog coal?
Dog coal?
There he is. Your wife wants you to buy them all new winter gloves, too.
What?
They were digging for it, and it got a little gooey.
Good to know they spent their entire Thanksgiving break.
Oh, you found a playlist for him?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, at least it's good to know you'll be amongst your own kind.
Well,
when you visit
let me
the
just
village,
watch this one and then I go through the playlist.
Speaking of good company, does Joey Ray know that you've been meeting up with someone that has active tuberculosis for playtime?
Yeah, Joey Ray, they've got treatment, vaccines, and everything. TB's not that big a deal nowadays.
Oh, hey, the ceiling footprints are here in this bit. Oh.
amputation of one's reproductive organs.
Okay.
Hey, boss, remember the other day when I told you
Okay, that is this one. Wait, what is this playlist? Let me check this one out. I'm not going through
Department of
700.
Natural Resources, Wisconsin Division, my
By the way,
badge.
dog coal
My
is...
badge, anyone?
Wait, what do you mean dog coal's... Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Yes.
I shouldn't have
Pleasure,
asked.
as always. What can I do for you? Well, old boy, I'm afraid water seems to be backing up on your property over there due to a beaver dam. I'm
It's on your
afraid you're going to have to restore flow. I keep
property.
pulling that dam apart. They just rebuild it right away. I mean, I suppose I could go out there and trap them. Old boy, beaver are classified as a fur-bearing species, and I'm afraid you must possess a license in order to trap or hunt them. Otherwise, there will be fines. Fine, I'll buy one online.
Wait, you can actually buy one online?
There, happy? I'll go hunt them today. You
Okay.
most certainly will not, old boy. It is the beaver breeding season. You may not hunt or trap them until
What?
the end of March.
What do you mean I
But
can't
the
hunt them
license
now?
expires end of March. Yes, at which time you'll be free to purchase another one. Oh, licensing rights. I love my job. No refunds either.
It's not often
he getting off of it?
sure I can save.
Moot point, old boy. All souls must be surrendered before entering into government service.
Is he
My
getting off of it?
badge. Hello, Department of Natural Resources.
Hey, boss, that box of
Hi,
beer-flavored
boss.
nipple pasties just came in.
Excellent. That hash run club's been giving me hell.
Yay!
What's that?
What's that?
You noticed him quick. Good.
It's a rat! What the rat doing?
Hi, this is Dragon. Your wife let your boys get him so that they could have a rat to play with in the house.
Oh,
I
this is
suppose they're old
nice.
enough to take care of something as simple as a rat. She just got one. They're social creatures.
Yeah, she just got the one. She figured he could play with the others a few hours every day.
Yes, but the others are girls. You are familiar with the basic biology of putting male and female together, right?
What?
Oh, we already fixed that. We took one of the extra large unfinished chastity cages, had Joey Ray weld a little door on the back end. We stuff him in there like a furry little meat missile, and he can play with the females as long as he wants.
What? 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 Wait a minute, did we just do... Oh no, step bro, I'm stuck. The kids have their oh damn.
You've got my kid stuffing a rat into a chastity cage to prevent pregnancies? Well, I suppose that's what it's for, but what does my wife think about that?
Oh, she's just fine with it, seeing as how she has no idea what it is. Your wife is a flavor of vanilla you can only whip up with a lifelong Bible beating.
True enough.
Huh?
Let me see him. Hey, you. His
Hello,
name's Dragon,
you.
you say, right?
Yeah, your oldest named him because no matter where he was crawling on him, he said
Oh
he could feel
damn.
them
By the
nuts
way,
dragging
John
all
is
over him.
peculiar in his enjoyments. Okay.
Hey, boss, that box of beer-flavored nipple pasties just came in.
Excellent. That hash run club's been giving me hell.
Okay. So I have to manually just scroll.
Yes.
And varied.
That was fast and creepy. Have you been waiting
That
there
was
all
really
this time?
fast and creepy.
Maybe. I was pretty sure you'd have some questions about those.
Rare
Yeah.
earth magnets, yes. What the
Yes.
hell are they for?
So glad you asked. Our male chastity cage line has been suffering a little bit of a humdrum right now, so we decided to up our game.
What?
Up our game. We've made them with
What?
clamps, vices, remote
What do
control
you
dog
do?
shock collars.
Yes, but we've never made one designed to hold the member in place using a Prince Albert with a magnet. So
Excuse me. Excuse me. What? What?
That a small pill-sized sounder can be run up and down the inside of the length with a remote control that has
Huh? Huh? What?
a magnet that engages from the outside.
No. No, we haven't.
Don't you think it's about time we did?
No.
No.
No, I really don't.
I tried to
We can
warn
revisit your
without
sentiment
spoiling.
after you've
Oh,
made
shit.
the first three that have already been sized, bought, and paid for.
Why would anyone think this is a good
what?
idea?
My community doesn't care if it's a good or a bad idea. We just want it to be a fun one.
John!
Yes, boss.
Oh my god.
That was fast and
I
creepy.
get
Have
why-
you been waiting?
He's really
Yes, man,
creepy
I
indeed.
totally understand, but it's not. I can't. You want to talk to my boss?
Yes. No.
Oh no, I quite understand. If I can't satisfy you, I should pass it up the chain.
Yay! It's now your problem.
Hi, Fire Monkey.
Oh,
Forge.
John
How
and
can I-
Joy, Ray are real people. He's trying
Rosewood
to.
handles. Okay. Custom scabbards.
Okay.
Fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We're going to be looking at about a 6 to 8 month wait time on that, but I'm pretty sure I can. No, 6 to 8 months. That's how long we got.
Yes.
What I told her.
Oh, you were already told that? Well, that is the truth.
Oh.
I mean, we're looking at an order that's going to take over 160 man hours.
Oh. That's long.
Probably looking at around 12 to 13,000.
That's very
That's the
long.
exact price I gave her.
Oh, you want to talk to my manager?
What?
Your thing. Here you go.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. You're the manager. I don't get paid enough to deal with that kind of bullshit.
You're the manager. It's now your
Yes, ma'am,
problem.
I totally understand, but it's not. I can't. You want to talk to my boss? Oh no, I quite understand. If I can't satisfy you, I
right,
should pass it
oh,
up the
so-
chain. Here you.
I totally
boss,
forgot
the
it's
lemon-flavored
basically
ball
just
gags are in.
repeating itself. Sorry. Oh, I get to see another VTuber break on no panic button base. Yes, I'm breaking! Wait, what do you mean I'm breaking? Ow. Ow. Oh, damn. Also, hi, Mr. Sabero. Hi. Welcome. Yeah, I'm
Just wanted to
breaking
say
on
thanks
this
for
one.
stopping by last night. The whole family had a blast. I'm so
Yeah.
glad you could make it.
Well, it was a treat getting to finally meet little Lazarus. You'd never know he was sick the way he looks now. But
Okay.
about Andrea and Jordan, I had a question.
Oh yeah, they're really
Yeah?
precious, aren't they? 17 months old and they talk so well.
Oh,
Yes.
they speak amazing French, German, English. They're learning Italian now. Joey Ray keeps
Wow.
flying in all these European
Wow.
au pairs.
Oh yeah, Joey Ray is obsessed with creating mental ubermensch. But what was your question?
What?
It's just that throughout the evening I noticed your wives called you daddy and your girls called you father, except for the one time Andrea called you daddy and you
Wait, what?
corrected her back to father. Why is that?
What?
Well, that's kind of all our faults, really.
Wait, what?
The term daddy was a little co-opted in my group, and by the time the girls learned to say it, they had already heard it used in a certain way at a certain volume, and they were mimicking that because
No.
kids do. Imagine calling for your pet cream pie in a Walmart and hearing it end.
No fucking way, man.
Angelic voice screaming, "Oh God, Daddy, I'm coming!"
Okay, give me a minute. My own eyes. I'm tearing up. God. Oh God, Daddy.
Hey, boss. the
Okay,
letter-
that one was really
Hey,
good.
boss, this is a new one. You got a letter from the health clinic stating
would be a
that you
good
have
idea.
one strike on your record for
Maybe we
cussing
can
at
mark the
someone.
stream as
Yeah, not my
make
proudest
sure
moment,
for a
but I
bit.
don't regret it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. Oh my god. Oh. Not drugs, not okay, profanity. Yes. Yes, I did it. I did
It
it.
doesn't seem very like you.
Oh,
What
shit.
happened?
Oh, you know how I've been seen by the doctor for psoriasis for at least the last
No,
3 years?
not break.
Yeah, new cream every 3 months. They've messed with your diet, made you lose weight,
Wait, what?
gain weight. They took away your alcohol, took away your coffee.
Yeah, and after 3.5 years of all this, I finally got approved for light therapy. They were finally going to stand me upright
Yes,
in the
it's
air
in the
fryer and
rule.
let that try and have a go.
So how'd you get in trouble?
Yes.
Well, when I called in to make the appointment for the light therapy,
Yeah?
the lady that was trying to book my appointment had a few
Yeah?
ideas on creams that I haven't tried yet. She wasn't a medical provider, and she finally got frustrated enough with me to finally cuss at me.
So you got a strike on your health record
Yes.
after you called in to make an appointment, and the lady who was not a healthcare
Yes.
provider cussed at you?
If I
Yes.
just let it go and ended it there, she would have been the only one in trouble for cussing first.
Okay.
I got in trouble because I cussed better.
Oh. Well, see? You need to know how to cuss better. He knows his shit.
Hey, boss,
Hey, boss!
Yes. What's wrong?
remember that
What's
bespoke
wrong?
lightning rod set you made for that Victorian house?
Oh,
I remember
no.
my part in it, yeah. Getting to work with that glass blower was really cool. Why? What's
Okay.
wrong?
Well, there was a lightning strike with some resulting property damage, and his insurance won't cover it, so they're suing you to get some of the money back.
What?
But I built it according to the specs given to me by the insurance
Yeah.
company. They should cover anything, especially if it was a fire.
That's just it. It wasn't a fire. The house was damaged by shrapnel.
What shrapnel? The only
What?
thing that's designed to break on those is the glass balls, and that's just so you can tell that there was a lightning strike at all. It's supposed to go right into the ground.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't want an unsightly copper wire running down the side of his house, so he disguised it. He ran it down halfway and then put it out to an oak tree, made it look
These freaking idiots.
like a clothesline.
Oak tree. That's a little outside the specs of what the insurance company said he had to do, but
Yep.
I don't see why there's an issue.
The issue is that water expands 1,600 times when it goes from liquid to steam, and there's over
Oh.
4 tons of it inside the tree that was
Oh.
right next to the house. It was only about 6 feet away, so...
Shrapnel. Lawyer up. We're going to win this one.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
boss,
Wait. Does it mean they exploded a tree? Oh, they fucking exploded a tree.
John,
yes, boss.
Yeah.
what's with all these weird special orders?
Oh, those are for our Smexy Special Olympics.
These all look like devices for people with medical conditions. Is this even ethical?
Yeah,
Of course it's
okay.
ethical. You think these people don't like to get cracked off as well? I mean, they make
I mean,
special
sure,
ramps so fatties
true.
can fuck. What's the difference here?
What
Yeah.
kind of medical condition requires a neck brace that only allows movement along one plane?
Oh, excuse me, what? Excuse me, what?
Now, that little engineering marvel is for someone who suffers from Demusset's sign. It's where your head bobs with your pulse. They want to be a professional fluffer.
And the arm brace that locks everything in place at the shoulder except for the elbow?
Parkinson's patient who wants to get a little more handy.
This one's a crotchless full-body straitjacket.
That's a special one. A young lady I know suffers from cerebral palsy. She's tired of being a pillow princess, wants to try being on top. That's going to allow her to be suspended so she can be above the guy.
Ah! Perfect. She wants to be on top. So she's gonna float. We're all gonna float here.
What good is that going to do? If she's wearing this, she'll be completely restrained.
But this is where her disability comes into play. Once she's secured in place, the palsy's going to do all the work.
So that puts a new meaning to the phrase, eat your vegetables.
Huh?
John?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, boss, you've got a bunch of HOA board members videotaping onto your property again. They're all standing out by the road.
I knew
Okay.
they'd get upset over my free backbox distribution system.
Yeah, they're not
Okay.
afraid of you finding a federally
Okay.
protected way around there, nothing over 20 feet tall except for the primary residence.
They're not a fan of the ham radio youth group I set up either. I sponsor them for their tests, and if they pass, I buy them a ham radio
Okay.
and antenna. They're losing their minds. I've already got 2 in the neighborhood.
And nothing loosens your purse strings faster than the chance to be petty. I went ahead and planted and lit all of those incense sticks you
Okay.
gave me in that bundle. I ran out, though. There's still a few spots that I can put a few more.
I think I still got some
Okay.
left over there somewhere. Might be in the package yet.
Somewhere
Okay.
around here. You really ought to clean up. Why are you putting up incense sticks to drive away the mosquitoes when last year you were trying to draw them in to harass them?
Oh.
You think I'm doing them a kindness? Those aren't mosquito repellents.
Oh.
Read the package.
Here we go.
Bear smoke Wait, what do you mean bear smoking sticks?
Bear lure? Boss, that's
Who?
not nice. It's not nice,
Huh?
but it's legal.
That shit is legal? Okay.
Hey, boss, you've got a bunch.
Okay,
Hey,
what
boss,
the
I
fuck?
noticed this past week there've been a lot of suits coming and going. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Police department legal team.
What happened? Are you in trouble?
I'm
Who?
not. They're here trying to give me a hush money settlement.
Why?
Well, I was visiting a friend in a different city the other day, and I had to take Heimdall out for a walk after being there for a couple hours. So as I'm walking him around the corner, this lady comes off her porch screaming, "That's my dog, that's my dog."
That's
She
my
already had
dog!
a bunch of cops around her.
Were they there because she was missing a dog?
No, she was having a mental health emergency.
Oh.
One of the officers came up to me. I was able to show him pictures of Heimdall as a puppy, so it was all cleared up. He just wanted to get my ID
puppies!
so that I could be a part of the report.
Wisconsin's not a stop and ID state. Why'd you even give it to him?
Some officers tend to get a little huffy if you know your rights a little too well, so I went ahead and I was just cooperating as best I could. One of the
okay,
officers had
okay.
Heimdall's leash because it might not be my dog, but while I was giving all my information, he walked the dog over to her and let her interact with him, thinking that it might calm her down until
Yes.
EMS arrived.
You just gave your service dog to someone else?
A problem in and of itself, but she immediately grabbed a stick and started beating Heimdall because he ran away.
Why won't you take a
What?
settlement from the department?
Because I don't want taxpayer money. I want his surety bond.
Hey, boss, I've noticed this past week there've been. Ooh, boss, I don't know how you stayed calm with your 12-year-old screaming at you like that. I probably would have popped one off on him.
Yeah, pop
Popping a
one
kid in the
off on
mouth
him.
right when he's starting puberty, that's not going to get as much done as you'd think.
What do you mean by that?
I have to answer that with a question. Do you remember 3 random spankings you got from your parents as a kid?
Back
I don't think I ever got spanked, honestly.
from before I liked him.
Good. Remember those beatings very clearly. Now
Yes?
tell me, why'd you get them?
That was over 30 years ago. I'm not going to remember.
Oh.
Tell me now, what good did those beatings do you in the long run if you can't even remember why you got them?
Okay, but still, to let him scream at you like that?
All right, now that requires the parent to focus on a very fine line. In any of his screaming, did you ever hear him attack or disparage me?
Well, I suppose not, but that tone.
Yes, but you got to remember the tone of the argument is less important to me than the content of it. He's
Okay.
suffering from the emotional wreckage of Tanner stage 3 of puberty.
Oh, damn.
Okay, then when and how do you teach them to manage their volume?
After everyone's calmed down, you sit down and talk about it, just like with
Okay.
an adult. Otherwise, you end up with a kid that's liable to swing around on a brass pole.
Oh, daddy issues.
Daddy issues!
Boss. Hey, boss, sorry I'm late letting you know. Tara finally dropped. We had a boy.
Yay!
Congratulations! What's his name?
Well, he was born on Valentine's Day, so we were just going to call him Valentine, but circumstances required us to add a little something. His full name is Lazarus Valentine.
Lazarus. Isn't that the guy in the Bible who...
He was brought back from the dead, yes.
Yeah. Died twice on the day he was born. Twice again since then.
I'm sorry, died?
Well, he got better.
Okay, can we just start at birth and go forward from there?
Okay, Lazarus was born a little yellow.
Okay.
We thought it might just be some jaundice going on.
Okay.
So when they tested him, they found out that he had something called biliary atresia. His liver wasn't working, and he was going to need some advanced treatment. However, insurance wouldn't cover the cost of treatment or the liver transplant until
I have no idea about this whole medical thing, so I have no idea what they're saying. I'm just sitting here doing, I understand. I try to understand. I have no idea.
Joey Ray just stepped in and paid for everything up front.
Everything?
Oh.
What everything?
For the compatibility testing and then for the liver transplant itself. The insurance company didn't want to do anything until the baby lived for 6 months. Otherwise, they didn't think it was a viable human.
So where'd you get the liver?
4 of us were a match, but there was one who insisted.
They said it grows back like a starfish.
No, it does not.
Hey, boss, sorry I'm late. Hey, boss, last night was a blast. I've forgotten all about you being able to drink with your minor children here in Wisconsin.
Wait,
what
what?
brought on the decision to see what
What?
he could handle?
Well, he's a graduating senior this year. Next year, he's going to a Baptist University college,
Yay!
so I'm worried about him not being able to hold his liquor or even know how much he can handle.
He's going to
Okay.
a Christian college. You're worried about him drinking too much at a Christian college?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, true. Christians not gonna drink so much.
Most of these kids, this is their first taste of freedom. In fact, 50% of them are pastors' children. They've been told all their lives something as simple as rubbing one out's going to send them to hell. What do you think's going to happen when they don't have the oppressive parents above them anymore?
Oh, yeah. Why
That's
did you have all
true.
of his stuff set aside in measuring cups, though?
Oh, that was for safety. What I did was I calculated how much alcohol would be a
Okay.
lethal dose for him, and then I went ahead and cut that in half. Prevent alcohol poisoning.
Smart. When I left, you
Oh,
were
very
talking about
smart.
the levels of drunk. What was that?
Oh, the 5 levels of drunk. You've got buzzed, intoxicated, drunk, blackout drunk, and white girl wasted.
Wait. Did you just say white girl wasted? Hold on a second. Why is the last stage white girl wasted? I have some questions. Wait.
Ooh, how far up the scale did he get?
I'm not sure. The last thing he did before he passed out was he turned around, pulled his pants down, bent over, grabbed his ball sack, stretched it over his asshole, and inflated it like a balloon with an epic fart.
He did what with his... Okay.
Hey,
Wait,
boss,
that's
last
real?
night was a blast. I've forgotten all about you
Oh,
being
what
able
the-
to
what's
drink with
this
your minor
real?
children here in Wisconsin. What brought on the decision to see what he could handle?
Well, he's a graduating senior this year. Next year, he's going to...
shit.
Hey, boss, you looked
Hey,
like you were having
boss!
fun earlier, so I didn't want to bother you, but why were all those cops over here shooting?
Oh,
We were
shooting.
just having a good time. I set up that new range out there with
Bubblegum
moving targets,
balls.
kinetic
Oh.
reactions, so they wanted to play.
Is it like Luffy's Gum Gum attacks? You know, Luffy from One Piece? And he's gonna be like, Gum Gum? Ball sack expansion! Okay, that one is on me. That one is on me.
Okay, but why so many? And there was even a state trooper. Are you running a
Oh,
program?
State Trooper.
Oh, no. You know how we're only 400 feet outside the city line, right? Well, the people over there in the HOA, they don't like all the noise, so they called in the local PD.
I thought the local PD's authority ended at the city line. That's out of their jurisdiction. They can't respond out here unless
I
it's
have
an
no idea
emergency.
about this.
Yeah, that's why they called the state trooper out. They didn't want to close the report without the proper authority on the signature line.
Yeah, he was having a blast too. You guys fired for like 2.5 hours straight. How much ammo did you go through?
Oh, no, maybe about 7,000 rounds of 9mm. About half of what I plan on burning through this year. I'm rotating through the stockpiles. Every time something hits 10 years old, I get rid of it.
Wait, you're only going to go through 14,000 rounds of 9mm this year? That's less than half of what you normally purchase.
Well, yeah, I vacuum seal 50% of everything I buy, and then the other half is for fun and training.
What in the hell are you training for? With that much trigger time, you get more use out of your index finger than I do.
Okay.
Hey, boss, you look like you were having fun.
What is he training for? Seriously, what is he training for? I have questions.
Hey, boss, your wife wants you to talk to your two youngest kids. They got into the shop's Clone Willy stockpile, used it to make a death mask of one of the chickens just passed away.
That's a unique off-label use for one of those kits, but unless they made it with the mouth open on that dead chicken, I don't see a problem.
All right, I
wait,
consider
what?
that more of a family issue anyway.
John, for the past several days, you've been really involved in your phone. What are you looking at?
I've just been keeping up with the Winter Olympics.
Olympics!
Winter sports?
Not as much as I like water sports. But no, I'm not watching it for the competition. I love it for the controversy.
Controversy? I thought the Olympics were supposed to bring countries together.
Oh, I heard about this one. There was this whole controversy with Olympics because people were using some sort of drug to make their pee-pees bigger. Do you want to know why they made their pee-pee bigger? That's because of the suits. If they have a bigger pee-pee, they need bigger suits to basically just hold that all together. And the more suit you have, the more time you can stay in the air. Yes, so they basically just injected themselves with pee-pee growth serum before they took their measurements. And after it was done, their pee-pee shrank back to their normal size. And yeah, humans are crazy. Humans are absolutely crazy.
It's bringing
But
them
it's
together,
cheating.
all right. Did you know the Olympic Village was stocked with over 10,000 condoms and less than 3,000 athletes drained the entire stockpile and only...
Excuse me, what? That is not what I was talking about. What the fuck is this about?
3 days?
Well, Olympians are known for their endurance.
Then the men's ski jump crotchgate scandal where they were giving exaggerated measurements of their manhood so they could get extra material in the crotch so they could
that is-
glide farther.
That is.
My measurement was going to be known worldwide. I might not be entirely accurate.
And then there's the Canadian male curling team's fingergate scandal where someone was caught fingering The Rock after he released.
Controversy over a single...
Hey, what?
In my world, you'd be amazed at how much controversy arises over an errant finger. Hey, boss, your wife wants you to talk to your two
okay.
youngest kids. They got... Hey.
What the fuck?
Boss?
Yes, Jay.
Hey, boss!
I was inside on the computer and I noticed a new file on the desktop labeled Quality Assurance, so I went ahead and I opened it up.
My wife found a new AI program. She went ahead, plugged in all our spreadsheets, data, taxes, tracking, and shipping.
No, it's AI
and it
slop.
was able to come up with all of our...
It's an air slop!
I noticed that I had a file in there too, and it's at 97.7%.
What?
For the AI scrubbing purposes, it just means that you complete all of your assignments and taskings with a 97.7% degree of accuracy for timeliness and...
Can we cut to the chase? Look, I saw the capabilities of this AI, and I understand that it can completely replace almost everything that I do for your wife and you in the house. How long do I have?
I'm sorry, what?
Come on, boss. You pay me well over $75,000 a year, and you just found an AI that can do everything that I can do for a Netflix subscription.
AI didn't help me build this business from the ground up, and it can't make me godfather to all its children.
So back to work then?
Yes, back to work. If AI ever truly replicates Jay, humanity's doomed.
He's true. If I is able to do that, we're already doomed.
Hey, boss, you're back from jury duty again. How many cases
How many
have you
did
had
I
to
actually
hear?
watch so
This is
far?
the fourth one. Turns out they don't just pull you for one case. You have a 2-week period and
Oh.
they'll use you as many days as they need.
What's
Okay.
today's case about?
Today was about a bunch of corrupt cops trying to press a bunch of trumped up charges on a man hoping he would plead down and then make it all go away.
Corruption amongst police is kind of hard to prove. How'd that happen?
Very hard
Well, he
to
started a
prove.
recording on his
That
cell
is
phone when he
deeply
pulled up to a
true,
DUI
and you haven't
checkpoint.
seen
In
why
Wisconsin,
yet.
you don't have to provide a breath sample, so when he pulled up to the point, he cracked his window a little bit, said, "Am I free to go? Am I being detained? I don't wish to provide
Yeah?
a sample." The cops pulled him over to the side of the road, tried to
12,
make him ID
okay.
himself. He enforced his rights, and they went ahead, broke his window, and dragged him out, and kind of beat him off
Whoa!
camera on the do not resist thing.
Did any of their body cams corroborate their story?
Of all 6 of those officers, none of them had their body cam on.
Did their stories line up with his?
None of their stories lined up with the recording. In fact, they thought it had been deleted.
Why would they think that?
They didn't know that he had started the recording through an app on his phone that uploads video to the cloud in real time. And when the
Oh!
cops actually went into his car, found his phone, someone said, "Hey, this thing is recording," and someone said, "Delete that shit."
Boss, you're back from jury duty again. How many cases?
Damn.
Boss,
Yeah,
your
very
oldest
fucked
has
up.
something he wanted to tell you, but he's a little scared, so he asked me to do it.
Kind of the coward's option, but let's hear it.
Well, he feels really bad about it, but he says
Okay.
he thinks he got a bunch of your sheep pregnant.
What?
What?
Oh, the
Wait,
yearlings.
wait, wait,
the
wait,
one-
wait, wait. Hold on. What?
Hey,
What?
boss. Hey, boss. Your
What?
oldest has something he wanted to tell.
Your oldest has something. Wait a minute. What? What?
Tell you, but he's a little scared, so he asked me to do it.
Kind of the coward's option, but let's hear it.
Well, he feels really bad about it, but he says he thinks he got a bunch of your sheep pregnant.
What?
What?
Oh, the yearlings, the ones that were born last spring. I know you like to have them almost 2 years old before you breed them.
What?
No, I'm more concerned about the genetics. I knew he must have been a closeted furry.
No, boss, not like that. He accidentally mixed in one of the young bucks with all the young ewes. He's been in there for about a week, so he's pretty sure that he nailed a whole bunch of them. He's got a girlfriend. You don't need to worry about that furry thing.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just me jumping to conclusion. Wait, how did you know about his girlfriend before I did?
How did you know about his girlfriend before I did? Well, at least he's not a furry. That is that great cut. Oldest
He's
kid
probably
did
worried
was
you
she.
wouldn't approve, but he'll bring her up eventually. Speaking of her, he wants to take her out to eat today. Can you borrow the truck? He's going to pick her up at the elementary school.
Oh,
What?
what? What? Hold on, what the fuck?
He was worried you were going to have that exact reaction. They're not going to get serious until she graduates.
Graduates and then what? Moves on to middle school?
No, she wants to stay at the elementary level. She's majoring in early childhood education. Once she graduates from her student teaching, she's done.
This feels like rage bait. This feels like baiting. This is the baiting. Oh my god. This is baiting.
You need to read up on context clues before you get someone killed.
Yes.
Hey, boss, that remote control chastity cage stun gun combo just came in.
Good.
Ooh, stun gun.
What you doing?
Working on an idea for a commission.
Is it a toy for someone that wants to play doctor?
Actually, it's for a
doctor.
food service worker. She wants me to develop a ring with a capacity for just enough Blair's 2 a.m. reserve to really spice up someone's meal.
I thought that you were of the
What?
opinion that all food is sacred.
That is a belief that I do hold dear, but
Yeah,
in this
food is
case I found
sacred.
myself
Guys, this is important. Food is sacred. You never mess with a man's food, okay? That is their sacred right, okay? Never mess with a man's food, okay? You understand me? In many meanings of the term, yeah.
sympathetic to her plight.
Still, Blair's 2 a.m. reserve. What would be the justification for rendering someone's meal practically inedible?
Well, she's
What?
an insulin-dependent diabetic with a transdermal glucose reader, and that's normally not a problem in most career
Okay.
fields, but in the restaurant she works at, they have to wear very short orange pants and a very tight white top.
Oh, I know
Yes.
the place. I only go there for the wings, though.
Sure. Well, a lot of
Oh.
her customers keep ending up getting drunk and rowdy, thinking that she's got a bottle cap or something stuck to her and pulling them off. She doesn't have medical insurance, and those things are
Yes.
expensive and life-saving.
Get she can't yell at the customers, but still, putting something
Okay.
in the food is a little risky, don't you think? Wouldn't it be better if she just put a Band-Aid over it?
She could, or those drunken monkeys could learn to keep their hands to themselves.
Hey, boss.
Okay, now I get it.
Boss, that remote control chastity
Oh,
cage.
shit, I get
Hey,
it.
boss, we just got a hell of a custom order.
Oh,
Is it interesting? What do you got?
A recently retired service member managed to
By
retire
the way,
while
the
still in
orange and
possession of a
white
bunch of
is
depleted
Putin.
uranium rounds.
Oh!
What he wants to do is he wants to have those forged into a whole set of urethral sounders.
You can't forge depleted uranium. It's dense, brittle,
Oh.
toxic, radioactive.
Yeah,
You can
radioactive.
always cast it to form and then grind and polish.
The
What?
gas from the melting and the dust from the grinding would be incredibly toxic, probably
Very
lethal.
toxic.
Okay,
Even
so you
more
don't
toxic
want to
than
do it, but
me.
your wife has that rule. You can't say no outright to any service member.
Fine. Give him a quote in the high five-figure range and then tell him he has to set up a shop, pay for the permitting, do the cleanup, and then fly me out to it to do all that work.
Standard F off quote? All right.
No recently retired service member can afford that.
Hey,
Wait, what?
boss, turns out old...
What did you say? What did he say? Okay. I don't know what to think sometimes of this.
Hey, boss, is it
Hey,
okay if
boss!
I tap into a little bit of your active duty service wisdom?
I've been retired for over a decade now,
Oh.
but if I've got any relevant information, I'll pass it on.
All right, 34-year-old friend of mine wasn't making much headway in life on the outside, so
Okay.
he joined the Navy, went through boot camp, and now he's at his first duty
I think I'm
station. The wife
gonna
decided
watch
to stay
5
behind
more of
because their
these.
kids have roots in the area, but now she's starting to find friends again that have been out of her life for a long time. Not necessarily
Okay.
bad influences,
Okay.
but an old friend of hers is...
All right, I'm guessing the question's
You
about
the
that
last
guy.
bit
Yes,
wasn't done. Wait, what do you mean it wasn't
Hey,
done?
boss, we just got a hell of a moonlighting for the last decade. Your wife is packing your bags right now. The check is already cleared.
I hate it when the F-off quotes have F-U that.
Hey, boss, turns out old retiree was a Navy nuke who's been moonlighting for the last decade. Your wife is packing your bags right now. The
What?
check is already cleared.
I hate it when the F-off quotes have F-U money.
Your wife loves it.
F you money!
Hey, boss, is it okay if I tap into a little bit of your active duty service wisdom?
I've been retired.
Hey, boss?
Hey, boss!
What's wrong? Are the wire brush loofahs on back order?
It'd probably be easier to deal with than this. You've got a whole lot of mail demanding that you pick a side with all the political stuff that's going on here. They won't follow you anymore unless they know that you're on the right side.
Well, that's easy. I'm on their side.
Their side? Whose side? There
Whose
are some
side?
very different sides here.
That's
I
the two
understand that,
sides!
and I need them to understand. I'm on their side.
On that
What does
side!
that even mean?
It's not really that hard to follow. Look, I'm retired military, and aside
Hey.
from the health benefits that I got for my family, one of the largest reasons that I decided to stay in is so that I could fight for everyone else's right to fight for what they believe in.
Fight for what
have
you
no
believe.
opinion about what's going on right now?
Oh, believe me, I got plenty of opinions. Everyone could be doing a better job about what
That's
they're doing.
true.
But the biggest thing for me is both sides are still free to fight for what they believe in.
True,
All
true.
right, then, for clarity's sake, if you had to pick a side to march in one of their protests, which one would you go for?
Oh
I'm
shit,
not
here we
marching
go.
anywhere. I'm good for about a quarter mile before my back
So
door's out and I
short
shit myself.
trick. See that tiny
Hey,
little red border? I
boss?
do know that tiny
Yes.
little red border. I do see it. That's a few pixels wide. Check that before scrolling. It's near the... Yeah,
What's wrong? Are the wire...
Okay, I see it.
John!
I see that one. I know this one.
Never mind. I got
I
questions
know
about this
this.
custom order.
Don't
The
think I'm
Damascus spear,
stupid. I
meteorite
can
iron
do
core, gold
this.
filigree, snakewood handle.
Yeah,
Wait,
all
what?
the physical stuff is just fine, but the curse work
Wait,
on this
snake?
thing...
Did someone say
a witch
snake?
from old money. She's set to
Snake!
inherit the vast majority of the estate when her father, who's on his deathbed, passes. However, her brother is treating a lot of the items around the manse with light-fingered contempt, purloining and selling ahead of time.
That's why this is
Okay.
so neat. So all of the bad juju is set to trigger
Bad
if he
juju.
steals this?
Oh, yeah, it's quite the list.
Very
Ehlers
bad juju.
Danler, cystic fibrosis, torticollis,
What did I didn't
hypospadias.
fail?
Progeria, rickettsia, all of these things are stuff you're normally
Look
born
at it, I'm
with or
doing
manifest
fine.
in early childhood. You can't just hit an adult with this stuff.
No, you can't. And her and her brother are in their 60s anyway, so he wouldn't really suffer for all that long. Their whole family, however, believes very heavily in reincarnation, so she's hoping to delay the consequences until the next life.
Oh.
Holy shit, these people are brutal. Check our customer complaints log. Make sure we don't have any witches on file. John!
It's a witch hunt. Let's go. God damn it. Okay, that one was good.
John!
Two.
Yes, boss?
Two more.
I'm looking at this order for the fakir mat. It's just a bed of nails, but why do they all have to be hand forged?
What?
Oh, the person who commissioned that actually wants it to be a meditative and religious experience, so they wanted everything to be handmade, including the nails, but the nails have a special touch. Read the bottom.
Oh, what? What?
They want each nail head to be forged into the shape of various mammalian male genitalia.
Excuse me? Excuse me, what? Fucking-cuse me? Talk about getting nailed, man. Oh my god. Talk about getting nailed, man.
Uh-huh.
And this is supposed to be a meditative and religious experience.
Yeah.
And this person believes that laying on a mat made of hand-forged phalluses is going to put them in the presence of their maker?
Metal mat made of hand-forged phalluses. Say that 10 times fast. But if you were their creator, wouldn't you want to meet them?
No.
No!
And why do they want a giant one up at the top?
Giant? It only needs to be 3 inches longer than the nails. They were hoping to use it as a headrest.
What?
Headrest? It almost looks like this mat's designed to be made for them to lay face down.
Reminds me of a song. Put it in your mouth.
John?
Yes, boss.
I'm looking at this order for the fakir mat.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
All right, boss. So the mineral oil leaves a kind of an oily rainbow sheen on that ice, and this just sits on top of it in a big yellow blob. Now, the baby oil is completely invisible and slicker than snot. Why did you need me to test this and tell you?
Oh, it's my sister in Jersey. Remember that problem she was having this past summer with the guy that kept parking on her lawn? I had her plant saffron so she could fine him for destroying the garden. Well, now it's winter. He says he's not destroying anything. He keeps parking on her property again. But every time she calls the tow company to have him towed, he mysteriously finds out and moves the car before it happens.
Oh.
He's probably got a scanner tuned to the tower's frequency, but what is this going to do for her?
The car he's illegally parking on her property now is a two-wheel drive, and to get in, he has to nose down. So when he's leaving, he's got to back out. I told her go on ahead, let it get really snowy there, and then pour that oil right behind every tire when you call the tow truck company.
How's the tow truck going to get him out?
Almost every tow truck I've ever seen has a winch. Besides, we're not trying to get him stuck there permanently. We just want him to stay there long enough for the tow truck company to get there.
A lot of work just to get someone towed.
Yes, but this generates a record of him being there after being officially trespassed.
All right, boss. So the mineral oil leaves a kind of an oily...
that one was good.
Hey, boss, you've got a couple ATF agents at the door.
And by the way, this is why I said older first. He makes reference to many...
All 200 pounds of it, but that's not why they're here. You bought your sons matching 4570s this hunting season. They want to make sure you're still in possession of them, and then you didn't sell them illegally.
Not to be that guy, but do they have a warrant?
Oh, no warrant. What they're doing is they have a new AI that scrubs the lists, and anything it...
Excuse me, we have AI slop again. Hi, just a reminder, we're watching some no panic button.
Finds mildly suspicious, it flags, and then they come out and just ask to make sure you still have the guns.
No warrant, and they're here at the whim of a robotic data trawler. Okay,
oh, damn.
Let me just...
Oh?
All right, here you go. Show them this.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Boss, this is obviously an AI video.
Yeah?
Yeah?
This video shows you pulling 2 4-foot-long 4570s with mounted scopes out of your ass.
I don't see what the problem is. If they're willing to trust an AI to scrub lists from over a year ago to bring them all the way out to my house, then I don't see why an AI video isn't enough evidence to send them packing.
Yeah, but after seeing this, you're probably going to want to cavity search.
I mean, he's right about this one. He's so right about this one, honestly. Even worse, government AI slop, indeed. Very a government AI slop. Yeah. Okay. These are actually good. Oh god, now I see why so many are recommending this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the other ones for later. Like, seriously, I'm gonna make a 3-part out of this. This is actually too good, man.
Hey, boss.
This is oh shit. This is actually way too good. Way too good. Oh my gosh. Okay.